Hi, I'm Sam, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Joshua Lionel Pennsylvania GG1. Okay, so this is a very nice engine. It's not as nice as the Vision Line GG1, but it's the next best thing you can get out there. I will go over all the features, but first let's start off with some stats and facts. The minimum curve needed to operate this engine is 0.72. You can run this with the legacy system, but I found the speed steps are a lot faster than on some of the newer Lionel Legacy engines. There are a couple of flywheel motors that power the trucks, and there's also a smoke unit. And yes, there is a smoke unit in this engine. I will talk more about that later. Alright, let's go ahead and start out here in the front of the locomotive. You can tell this is the front because there's a little F right here. You'll notice that F on some of the other diesel locomotives on some of the other engines I've reviewed. I've just never talked about it really. But that's how you can tell it's the front of the locomotive, by this little F here. We have some nice paint detailing here. We have some lighted number boards and whatnot up there. We have an operating pantograph. You'll see that in operation later in the video. We have very nice front end detailing here with a little footstep that can be lifted up and down. We have an electro coupler here, and we also have this little hatch. I don't know what this is for, but it does lift up. There's nothing underneath there, just a few wires, but if you know what that is for, let me know. Moving down the side here, we do have some lighted interior in here. We do have some crew figures in there as well. Very nice detailing that's all legible all across the bottom here. We also have an opening door on either end. It should be noted that it only opens up this far, so don't try to force it all the way. It's really cool that they did this, though. Underneath here, we have some very nice truck detailing and ladder detailing as well. Taking a closer look here, you can see that we have some very nice vent detailing. They did a really good job on that. We also have some other detailing here, and the Pennsylvania Railroad logo just looks really nice in my opinion. Here at the back, we have the horn up here. I forgot to mention that there's also one on the other side, but there is another operating pantograph. This thing, this little foot plate up here in the front. The little hatch up here. Light interiors. Looking at the top of the locomotive, you can see we have the little hatch here again. Very nice pantograph detailing. This thing is really nice. Over here in the back, we have a little panel here that does pop off, revealing not much. But under the second panel, we have all of the controls for the engine. We also have the smoke unit. I found it best to take this off before you pour the smoke unit down, the smoke fluid down the smokestack. And once you're done with everything, you just put it right back on like that. And again, very nice pantograph detailing in there in the front. Underneath the locomotive, we have two pickup rollers, one per truck. The trucks are very interesting. This is all one, the front piece is all one truck, these 6 wheels and these 4. These 4 at the front are a little bit more independent, but they still all move together, and so do the ones in the back. That's pretty cool. We also have a speaker right there, and another speaker over there, so the sound is very nice on this. And there's not much other than that to see on the bottom, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and fire her up. Alright, now as you can hear, they're a little bit noisy, but you know, with pantographs and that small motor, that's expected. Okay, now, as you can see, there's not much smoke coming out right now, and if I press the plus button on the Legacy remote, this is what will happen. And this is actually very prototypical, because on the real GG1s, they would have a steam release, and this is what that is. Alright, here's the horn. And here's the bell. And here's some crew talk.
Pennsylvania 49. 4916, we are looking for outbound track. Over.
NC 4916, you are clear ahead. Take the green. Over.
Yes, sir. We are clear to depart. Over. NC 4916, we are ready to go and looking for outbound track. Over.
NC 4916, you are cleared outbound. Take the green. Over.
Yes, sir. We are clear to depart. Over.
Okay, so I don't have many Pennsylvania passenger cars at the moment, so I will just be running this engine with a few freight cars.
This is Pennsylvania 4916. Are we clear through the next crossing? Over.
Pennsylvania 4916, you are all clear ahead. Over.
Roger that. 4916. Out. This is Pennsylvania 4916. Dispatch. Are we clear through the next crossing? Over.
NC 4916, you are clear ahead.
Roger that. 4916. This is Pennsylvania 4916. Are we clear through the next junction? Over.
NC 4916, you are clear ahead. NC 4916, you are clear ahead. Over.
Dispatch, it's quitting time. Out.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. That's all for now. I'm Sam, and I'll see you next time.